Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a hot one for you today. F350, 1977. Yeah, you guys were calling it a dent side because of that dent in the side there where the molding goes down. Under the hood, 7.3 Godzilla. Now this truck has been completely done inside, outside, bottom side, top side, under the hood. Everything is brand new on this thing, and she is looking beautiful. We got great looking chrome, great looking grill, and this paint, I know maybe in the video you might think it's black, but this is actually super dark green, and I see oranges and other colors of green, maybe a little bit of gold fleck, maybe a little bit of silver fleck. I mean, the paint is just phenomenal when you get it in the right light. Just absolutely gorgeous. Now, as you look down the side, you can tell that the guy that did the body work on it really knew what he was doing. I'm sure this truck probably worked a little bit in its life, so they probably had to do a lot of work on it to get it this nice and straight. And I tell you, they did a beautiful job. The interior's slick as can be. She is beautiful. I absolutely love it. Of course, I'm a Ford truck guy myself. We've got dual tanks. Matter of fact, let me go look. Nope, actually there's just one tank as I remember right. Yeah, one tank here, then they left the door here where the other tank used to be. Don't put any gas in there, you'll never get it full. Look at the interior they did too. That door panel's gorgeous, the carpeting's gorgeous. Just beautiful. That seat is slick and that thing is comfortable as can be. I mean, everything is finished off on this thing. She is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Wood steering wheel, tilt column. Super, super cool truck. Take this thing anywhere, you will draw a crowd, guaranteed. If you take it four-wheeling, please clean it back up. You're gonna have to get underneath this thing with the garden hose and the power washer, the Windex, the whole 9 yards. We got brand new bumper back here. And then this tailgate, looking beautiful. Look at the paintwork on the side of the tailgate. Now it does have a rubber mat in it, but you can see that the floor of the bed, also they body worked the floor of the bed. It is looking beautiful. Paint's gorgeous, wheel wells. She's ready to go, guys. Now if you want to haul something out to the car show or out to the sand dunes or the ice cream shop, wherever you want to take this baby, you've got that rubber mat in there to protect that floor. You can see everything just shiny as can be. Now when I was talking about dent side, it's that molding right there. See how the bed and the doors have got a concave look to it? That's how it got its name, dent side. Of course, the older trucks are the bump side. It actually sticks out here. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this truck. So you know, we spend our time checking it out. And a lot of you may be wondering what that means to you. Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality cars. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. Let's take Godzilla out for some exercise. If we really were going to do some exercise, then we'd go to the sand dunes or the mud holes, but of course then you'd have to clean this beauty up, and I don't know if you want to do that or not. I'd probably do it. I'd be underneath it with the power washer cleaning it up, but I have to go show off what Godzilla can do. I tell you, when you look out on the hood, look at the reflections in that hood. You can see the green trees, the blue skies, the white clouds. I mean, that is some sharp looking body work out there. Tell you what, don't forget either, Tom can ship this baby anywhere in the world, so just give him a call. He'll tell you how easy that is. And if you look down here on the dash, what's really cool is it looks pretty much stock, but as you can tell, those are all digital gauges and everything. So that's all aftermarket stuff. We got this beautiful wood steering wheel, got the stereo, the vintage air. I mean, everything super cool on this thing, including that Godzilla motor under the hood. The 6-speed, I actually got automatic trans in this thing. I just was driving a 6-speed earlier, that's why I got 6-speed on the mind. Tell you, I love it, man. It's got a nice hum to it. I tell you, for being an F350, she sure is riding pretty good. You still have that F350 feel, but smooth. I mean, driving down the road with no hands on the wheel, no problem. And it is a tilt column too, which is super cool. And don't forget, we're gonna take this baby back to the shop right now and put it up on the lift so you can check out all the cool stuff on the bottom. As far as I know, we are the only dealership and or auction house, we're not an auction house, but you know what I'm talking about, that shows you the bottom of every one of our cars. Every car goes on the lift, gets pictures taken, and a video done of the bottom side. So you can check it all out so you can know exactly what your dream's gonna look like when we park it in your driveway. Well, we got a stop sign here, so I get a chance to tell you the best way to keep track of us is make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that little bell button. And I want to thank all 1.7 million of you who have already done that. And what hitting that little bell button will do for you is you'll get a notification whenever we get new inventory in. And that's a great way to maybe be the first person to see it. Now we're gonna head back to the shop right now and get this thing up in the air so you can check out how nice the bottom side is. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. All right, we're underneath this baby now, F350, guys. Look at that Dana 60 rear end. Now we just rolled it over and I counted right around the 355 gear, and it is posi out here. You can see the brand new brake lines, and then we got disc brakes back here. Everything looking sweet. Everything's painted up, looking good. There's just gigantic tires. We'll talk about them babies in a minute. Drive shaft's all painted up. We got a great looking exhaust system, MagnaFlow. We got 2 into 1. Transfer case. That is all brand new stuff right there, man. She is looking absolutely gorgeous. 6L80E on the trans, so it's a 6-speed. I mean, everything, all the bolts brand new, all the bushings brand new. Of course, the gear ratio up front will be the same. We got big disc brakes up front. Looks like it's got new ball joints in it. I mean, everything under here is just slick as can be, man. We got new shocks, we got beautiful paint on the frame, we got beautiful fasteners, we got brand new bumper, we got some awesome tires here. I mean, everything looking absolutely gorgeous here. Now those wheels are also looking brand new. We got the worn lockout hubs. We got the mud terrains. These are BFGs, and these are 33 12.5 by 17s. Now as you look down the side, man, she is just as sharp as can be, man. That green paint is looking slick. Everything about this thing is just clean as a whistle, man. She's looking like a brand new truck right off the showroom floor. Look at the paintwork on the frame. Now they've used like a bed liner material on the floorboards and the bottom side of the bed. Looks like we got a little, looks like that's a little polishing compound. That'll wipe right off. Now out back here, of course, same size tire, same good looking wheel. We're gonna lower it down and look under the hood. All right, we're under the hood of Godzilla now. Take a look at this thing. You want to talk about a monster? This is definitely a monster. 430 horsepower, 475 foot-pounds of torque. I really love these aluminum valve covers and coil covers. They say 7.3 Godzilla right on them, and they're looking absolutely gorgeous. Of course, the truck's got AC, late model drive system up front, late model power steering pump, alternator. It's got Hydro Boost. The computer's mounted in a nice, easy place to get after it. All the wiring's nice and neat. All the plumbing's nice and neat. These inner fenders that are come out galvanized from the factory look like they've been re-galvanized or they're brand new. All the hardware looks new. The hood hinges look new. All the paintwork under here looks amazing. We got a big aluminum radiator. The AC condenser out here's got a big fan on it. I mean, everything just looking sweet as can be. Then we got two big fans on the radiator on the inside also. I mean, this thing is set up and ready to go, guys. We got Godzilla in the Dent side four-wheel drive. Give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this monster in your driveway.